Yeah. And what is your take on that from your perspective as a Democrat, Joe? I think when you look at the look at the state of the economy. Millions of more Americans out of the labor force, millions more in poverty in the 8th year of Obama's presidency, millions more on food stamps, median income down dramatically, home ownership is down, our debt has doubled.
Right.
You know, there's no objective economic measure that you can cite that would tell me that the economy is better off, and clearly people feel that now.
Well, no, Larry's right in what he said. You've got this frustration, and you also had in the Sanders quiver the trade deals. And in Michigan in particular, you had both Trump and Sanders fighting it out.
Right.
I mean, against the rest of the people running against them essentially on trade.
Joe, hang on one second there. Stay right. Speaking of which, Fox News can now project Bernie Sanders will in fact beat Hillary Clinton in Michigan's Democratic presidential primary. This is a major upset. How major? Now consider that in all 15 pre-election polls conducted in Michigan this year, Clinton led Sanders by double digits. This is the 9th and largest state that Sanders has won so far in the Democratic presidential campaign. I think, Joe, that falls right into the narrative you were discussing, which clearly was that, in fact, Bernie Sanders' message about trade and those issues resonated for both Trump and Bernie Sanders in Michigan.
Yeah, absolutely, Sean, and I think that's what delivered these two victories tonight on both sides was the frustration and anger about these trade deals, and particularly in Michigan. That's what I meant about Trump potentially being able to tap into that angst with sort of Reagan Democrats, if you will. That's what would bother me about him.
Larry. Yeah, let me go to Larry. What do you think about Trump's call for unity tonight? And he revealed that he had a good discussion with Paul Ryan. Certainly, he's not happy with some people like Mitt Romney, and he's not happy with Lindsey Graham. But I don't think most conservatives are either. But he did talk a lot about unity. He even mentioned keeping the House and the Senate Republican so he'd be able to get some of the things on his agenda done. Do you think that will begin to seep into the consciousness of those people that are running if they now suspect that he is the clear front runner?